Good evening. Today is Memorial Monday. I'm going to say welcome to Moments with Mary and happy Memorial Day to all of the veterans, especially to my daddy. I want to continue to thank the healthcare workers and frontline persons for taking care of us. But please remember, we must take care of ourselves by being careful, by masking and social distancing. Today, I will share a Memorial Day poem entitled Porthole by Marjorie Smith. And after sharing the poem, I will share Snippets of Truth by Mary Hardy, which are personal pieces. So now I will share Porthole by Maggie Smith. I was hoping the world would earn you, but it rains and rains. Too busy raining to win you over. Child, I count 10 rivulets shining down the bedroom wall. Let's pretend we're on a boat at sea and watching the neighbors' magnolia trees pitching through the porthole. The leaves slosh and thrash against the glass. Some days I think, what have I gotten us into? This tear-stained wall, this constant dripping into buckets, the mole of a wild black shadow. Child, I promise you, the rain will stop. Let's read another chapter in the book, the one about the kingdoms of crowns. It has to stop. Let's count as high as we can while I braid your damp hair. And that's Porthole by Maggie Smith. And now I will share pieces of Snippets of Truth, which is written by yours truly, Mary Hardy. And the first one is, Girl, you have pretty legs. When I was growing up, I had an aunt to tell me all the time that I had pretty legs. So I have made notes of snippets of things that come to mind as I was growing up, and this is one of those snippets. For as long as I can remember, Auntie told me I had pretty legs. The message has stuck with me and in my memory. It is still as strong as cement. I remember it as vividly as if Auntie had told me yesterday. When I put on stockings, which I barely wear, I whispered to myself, you have pretty legs. Those words of approval give me the courage to show my legs with grace and confidence. I wear dresses of any length, slacks or shorts, without being self-conscious. This confidence is floating within me like air. It is always there. And that's, Girl, you have pretty legs. And another one that, a snippet that I've written that I remember growing up, and it is entitled, Standing Upright in the Cotton Field. The ladies mentioned in this snippet are members of a small community in a southern town who worked together in the field during the farming season. There was always plenty of chatter, singing, storytelling, and laughter among the group. They had control of many acts of persistence, but one was a perfect art. Standing upright in the cotton field was an art, and the ladies at work in the field had it mastered. They did not hide when they had to go. They stood, pulled their dress to the front and slightly to the back, and let the water flow. It was an amazing act, soft and quick as the blink of an eye. Those of us working with them in the field wanted to do it too, but we were not as skilled as they were. They had practiced it so many times it seemed to come naturally. There were no toilets in the field, so you either had to acquire that talent, toot to the person behind you, or go to the bushes. Standing upright in the cotton field was the great art of practice necessity. The next piece is take your sardine can home. When we worked away from home and had to buy our dinner from a store nearby, we would often buy sardines and crackers. The combination was a filling meal that would keep us from getting hungry throughout the evening. My aunt would tell us that if she ate them, she had to take the sardine can home with her. Sardines carry a fishy aroma that you can't erase quickly without a bath. Therefore, without a bath, she would smell like fish and would definitely have to explain it to her husband. I didn't quite understand, and the story has stayed with me over the years, and that's take your sardine can home. And the next piece is Old Bossy Gal. Old Bossy Gal was a stately animal. I'm not sure why he was given the name, but she was definitely the boss. As the boss, herding the cattle and keeping up with the children of the family was a great part of her job. She was tall and slender with shaggy dark brown hair. Her place was inside the house as a house dog or outside as a survivor. She could adapt to either place. She was like a member of the family, a true family dog. Her masters were my aunt and uncle and their 6 children. She followed them everywhere, guarding them, even if they worked in the garden or in the fields at the edge of the farm. Old Bossy Gal was the boss. She would make every step her family made, wagging her tail all along, and would bark if protection was needed. She lived to be very old, in dog years anyway. We were very sad when she died. It seemed as if we had lost a best friend, and we had. And the next and last piece is sweater in the summertime. Auntie wore a sweater in the summer months of June and July. As I remember, the sweater was white wool with a worn, creamy texture. It would fall near her waist and meet at the front where a button would have to hold it tight. I can still see her walking in the front yard near the pecan trees lined springly near the front of the house, facing the gravel road. Summer after summer, I would watch a mystery, a lady about to faint. During my adult years, it has become clear to me what was happening to her. As you get older, your body temperature changes, and you're cold when it's hot. I did not understand what was happening, but I think I do now. Do you? I want to thank you for listening. And of course, if you'd like to purchase Snippets of Truth, you can visit Amazon.com, find Mary Hardy as the author. You might want to get it and read it. I will continue to read portions of snippets on Wednesday and Friday. Again, I want to thank you for watching and listening. Be safe, stay in, stay healthy, mask, read, bold your eyes, take care of your skin, because this is all that we have. Thanks again for listening. I love you. Goodbye, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.